Graduands, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Director of Marketing and Communications, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from the School of Science and Technology. I'd also like to welcome the family and friends who are joining us from around the world via the NTU live stream. Welcome also to our honorary graduate, Alan Heath. It's a pleasure and a privilege to have you with us today, sir, and we look forward to hearing your thoughts a little later in the ceremony. Graduands, I want to begin by congratulating you all on your achievements. Well done and welcome back to NTU. We got here. Graduation is a very significant day for us as much as it is for you, whenever it takes place. It's the day we come together to reflect on your academic achievements and all the incredible things you've done throughout your NTU journey. The COVID-19 pandemic denied us that opportunity last summer, but we've always been committed to celebrating your success in person. I'm delighted that so many of you are here today. It really is great to see you all again. As the class of 2021, you faced major challenges caused by the pandemic in the final 15 months or so of the time that you had at NTU. You came through those challenges, showing resilience and resourcefulness. These are qualities which will serve you well in navigating uncertain times of significant world events, the place we find ourselves in today. The pandemic has reconfirmed the reach and relevance of the NTU community, a community you'll always be part of. It's re-emphasised the importance of connection and collaboration, of inclusion and innovation. Today's a reunion as well as a recognition of your graduation. Take the chance to renew friendships and acquaintances, because the stronger your network is, the stronger your future will be. No one completes the journey alone, however. I invite you now to remember those who've supported you along the way, your families, friends, course mates, professional services staff and academic tutors. Please join me in thanking them with a well-deserved round of applause. These ceremonies also give us the opportunity to reflect on the university's world-leading research, our commitment to ensuring our graduates are equipped for the world of work, and our ever-expanding network of international partnerships. Considering the challenges we've all faced since March 2020, I feel we must recognise today that our shared culture underpins many of the university's successes, and your contribution to that makes us what we are today. I'll highlight just a few of those contributions. We remain the most popular destination for UK undergraduate students, and we're now the 5th biggest university in the UK based on student numbers. We've won major national awards for the quality of our student support and our contribution to social mobility. We remain one of the top 5 most environmentally sustainable universities in the world. Our research has once again won a Queen's Anniversary Prize. As the Minister for Higher and Further Education said recently, Nottingham Trent University is amazing, and so are all of you. The School of Science and Technology exemplifies those ambitions. Its goal is to encourage, empower and inspire its students to treat every student journey as something precious and distinct, and to lift each student up through tailored support and guidance. The school's community is drawn from a huge range of academic, social and cultural backgrounds, and it takes great pride in that diversity, in helping to enable people's dreams and ambitions as they grow as scientists, mathematicians and engineers. This is achieved through state-of-the-art equipment and facilities, a worldwide network of industry connections, and a commitment to the kind of hands-on applied learning that mirrors professional practice. It's done through research-informed teaching that grows practical skills and not just theoretical knowledge, through work that encourages interpretation and not just action. Class of 2021 It's a pleasure to have you back on campus, a genuine pleasure. I hope you enjoyed today's ceremony. I now invite Deputy Dean Mary McAlinden to read the names of today's graduates and Chief Operating Officer and Registrar Steve Denton to confer your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduates. Registrar, the following have qualified for awards from the School of Science and Technology. Master of Science degree in Engineering, Electronics, Razumar Madipati. Kiran Somashikaran Pillai. Master of Science degree in Engineering, Cybernetics and Communications, Olatun Bosun Oyeleki. Abdul Rahim Sani Ibrahim. Master of Science degree in Engineering Management, Naveen Ras Koram Bitore Subramaniam. Master of Science degree in IT Security, Adewunme Catherine Akintula. Usaramin Esbor. Santosh Prabhakaran. Master of Computing degree with honours in Computer Science. The next student also receives the British Computer Society and Department of Computer Science Prize for outstanding performance in MComp Honours Computer Science. Stefan Walker. Master of Engineering degree with honours in Biomedical Engineering, James Charlie. Gareth Hobbs. Joe Leo. The next student also receives the highest achieving Year 4 MEng Biomedical Engineering student, Courtney Ludick. Master of Engineering degree with honours in Electronic Engineering. The next student receives the highest achieving Year 4 MEng Electronic Engineering student, Edward Joseph Chaifai. Irfan Saki. Master of Engineering degree with honours in Sport Engineering. The next student also receives the highest achieving Year 4 MEng Sport Engineering student, Jonathan Tang. Master of Science degree with honours in Forensic Science. The next student also receives the Best MSci Forensic Science student, Oliver Cabanes. Isobel Carpenter. Chloe Marie Scott. Bachelor of Engineering degree with honours in Biomedical Engineering, Tupu Aduweye. The next student also receives the highest achieving Year 3 BEng Biomedical Engineering student, Bronte Ashton. Oluwaseyi Ayantola. Theme Tupe Banquile. Liam Bond. Max Brackley. Jessica Bramwell. Alex Cooksey. Ivor Illick. Olivia Jack. Nicholas McKenna. Imogen Rayner. Daniel Sangero Kande. Ojemi Amuran. Luana Boavista. Cameron Duncan Lyon. Rodney Moses. Bachelor of Engineering degree with honours in Electronic Engineering, Taylor Churchill. Gonzalo Cordiero. The next student also receives the highest achieving Year 3 BEng Electronic Engineering student, Pierce Doloso. Bolowatefe Omoteo. Charlotte Ripley. Bachelor of Engineering degree with honours in Mechanical Engineering, Shafiq Ahmed. Mohammed Al-Maraiki. James Cree. Owen Draper. Sam Gunn. Sam Hunt. Charlie Kuipers. Charlie Lane. Atish Lodia. Cameron Macmillan. Rajan Mahal. Kaylin Mistry. Runj Roj Naknual. Mark Norman. Chenoe Fortunate Ogbeach. David Olabode. Tommy Oritz Tubon. Kiran Patel. Riten Patel. Hassan Raj. Rohit Ramesh Thampi. Walid Sami Salah. Christy Tihan. Ali Turk. Bachelor of Engineering degree with honours in Sport Engineering. Matthew Collis. James Dixon. Susanna Hall. Jackson Lloyd. Ted Haywood. The next student also receives the highest achieving Year 3 BEng Sport Engineering student, Danielle Lawson. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in computing, Kane Duell. Dominic Jeffrey. John Parton. Jake Martin. Adam McLaughlin. Jasmine Nicholas. Janae Power. James Smith. Govoye Tomic. Ryan Freeman. Ewan McGranacan. Registrar, that concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of graduates from the School of Science and Technology. I am pleased to invite Mel Robertson to the stage to give the oration for our honorary graduate, Alan Heath, and to present them to the registrar to receive the award.
It is my pleasure and privilege to invite Alan Heath to come forward to receive an honorary doctorate at this afternoon's graduation. A lifelong resident of Long Eaton, Alan was born in 1931. His passion for astronomy dates to the Second World War, when he used the regular blackouts to learn about stars and constellations. Alan's first astronomical observation, a partial eclipse of the sun, was recorded in 1945. He was just the age of 14 years old. Alan couldn't afford a brand new telescope at that time, but soon managed to acquire a small second-hand one, a 5-centimetre refractor. 2 years later, he built himself a much larger 20-centimetre telescope. Since then, Alan has observed many spectacular sights from the sanctuary of his homemade observatory, including dust storms on Mars. After finishing a period of national service in the medical branch of the Royal Air Force, Alan became an active observer in 1952. He joined the Nottingham Astronomical Society and then the British Astronomical Association in 1953, becoming the director of their Saturn section for 30 years, which incidentally is the equivalent to one Saturnian year. Now in his 70th year as an observer, I asked Alan what some of his greatest astronomical moments have been. He shared with me the memory of a total eclipse of the sun in Peru in 1994, which he witnessed with Sir Patrick Moore. Over the years, Alan came to know Sir Patrick very well. They developed a strong friendship and shared some wonderful stories. Alan recalls him being asked about the possibility of intelligent life elsewhere in the universe. "I don't think so," Sir Patrick replied, "except on Earth, and sometimes I'm not even too sure about that." In 1980, Alan also had the pleasure of meeting Apollo 15 astronaut James Irwin, who he visited Trent College in Long Eaton. This was an exciting moment, and as Alan states today, there's not many people who can say they shook hands with someone who's walked on the moon. Alan has received multiple awards and extensive recognition for his contributions to astronomy. These accolades include the Walter Goodacre Medal of the British Astronomical Association, the Fred Best Award for the Society of Popular Astronomy, and the Walter Haas Award for the Association of Lunar and Planetary Observers in the USA. His dedication to astronomy has also been recognised by the International Astronomical Union, who named an asteroid after Alan in his honour, asteroid 8110 Heath. Alan has lived a life full of variety and intellectual vigour. Alongside his astronomy, he moved into primary school teaching in 1970, a passion triggered by the evening classes that he delivered for the Workers' Education Association throughout the 1960s. He has been a natural history photographer and an active naturalist, and specialises in freshwater microscopy, the microscopic analysis of pond life. He is as comfortable with his microscope as he is his telescope, and continues to record information for the Derbyshire Wildlife Trust. He was the chairman of the Long Eaton Natural History Society for 28 years, and although he has now stepped down from that position, he remains an active member. Alan is now enjoying a well-deserved retirement with his wife, daughters and grandchildren, having already accomplished so much. Retirement isn't just a license to relax, however. Alan continues to pursue anything and everything he finds interesting. Things like compiling annual summaries of local weather patterns as a measure of climate change, which he's been doing since the 1960s. He remains an intelligent, enthusiastic, and deeply curious man. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it gives me great pleasure to present to you Alan Heath. Being a person distinguished in eminence and by attainments, for the conferment of the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, in recognition of his significant contributions to astronomy.
Thank you all very much. I'd like to express my thanks, particularly to this great university. I was honestly very, very surprised and indeed even shocked when I received the letter inviting me to accept this doctorateship. Nevertheless, I'm very, very pleased indeed, and I express my thanks to the Board of Governors for considering me for it. Thank you all very much indeed for all who are concerned. Thank you.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduates. Registrar, the following have also qualified for awards from the School of Science and Technology. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in Forensic Science, Lauren Andrews. The next student also receives the Best BSc Forensic Science student, Raizia Utsupardi. Emma Binley. Elsiar Blake. Regan Bramley. Ghazal Bustami. Julia Corona. Amelia Crosthwaite. Lydia De Joya. Jacob Dennis. Emily Dobson. Megan Doran. Thomas Durant. Ellen Fitzgibbons. Joshua Francis. Nicole Gibson. Benjamin Gray. Louise Gunton Butbun. Ethan Hilliard. Rachel Hogan. Harleen Kaur. Jasmine Lal. Amber Millington. Maya Morrison. Hetty Mould. Mario Nicolo. Ryan Nunley. Jenna Patel. Tanvir Ramun. Daniel Reagan. Dan Robertson. Matthew Rudd. Amna Sattar. Alex Upton. Lonike van Berlo. Gabrielle Walker. Ashley Winfield. Rebecca Wiley. Mehun Saya Mungu Singare. Martin Zelensky. Thomas Sang Garcia Valcarcel. Saffron Bowater. Charlie Edmondson. Harriet Ellis. Vanessa Fallujah. Katie Jarvis. Nicole Kay. Beatriz Lopez Campos Dioga Costa. Sarah Lord. Ben Middleton. Mohit Mistry. Virasi Patel. Tegan Perry. Alexandra Robertson. Rohan Tager. Lewis Teed. Maria Texera. The next student also receives the Chartered Society for Forensic Sciences Award for effort and achievement. Olivia Tomlinson. Harry Walford. Holly Warren. Jessica Whitfield. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in software engineering. Jonathan Angabasias. Jaewingi Chim. Carl Kulako. Ross Fitch. Omar Khalid. Kelvin Law. Duxton Yi Cheng Lim. Ki Lin. Joshua McCartney. Percy Eng. Barry O'Connor. Tilaku Patel. Matthew Rose. Foundation degree in Science in Forensic Science. Poonam Gill. The next student also receives the Best FDSC Forensic Science student, Callum Lenihan. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in software engineering, David Isuka. Registrar. That concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Science and Technology and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony. Rodney Moses, who earlier received a Bachelor of Engineering degree with honours in biomedical engineering, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Registrar, Director of Markets and Communications, Executive Dean, distinguished guests, family, friends, and fellow graduates. First of all, I'm honored to be standing in front of you all today on this beautiful afternoon, giving this vote of thanks speech. I must admit that in light of global events that have occurred over the last 2 recent years, most of us thought this day would never come. A day where we stand proud in our graduation gowns and our graduation caps, accompanied by our loved ones and lecturers. Therefore, I would like to thank all those who made today possible. I would like to congratulate the class of 2021 for the perseverance everyone gave to get to this day. It wasn't an easy path. In fact, it was harder than usual. I remember during the height of the pandemic, the library was closed or only opened at specific hours of the day, so some of us had to write our dissertations on our dinner tables at home. We had to dig deep in a constrained job market. However, these challenging times were made easier by the unwavering support we got from our lecturers, our parents, and our friends. For this, we are all truly grateful. But who's ever going to forget the memories we made whilst we're here? The costume nights, the 2 grand challenges we did, and the small family needs we formed. I would like to thank the academics of NTU, both the teaching and non-teaching faculty members. It was with the support and guidance of our tutors, lecturers, researchers, and all the academics right here at NTU that we gained the skills and knowledge to enable us to forge our own path in our chosen fields. Their patience, valuable insight, and willingness to accommodate our insidious questions, emails, and meetings is what makes being at this university such a great experience. I would like to express sincere gratitude towards the supporting staff who have also ensured that the life at NTU ran as smoothly as possible, and often entirely from behind the scenes. We learned a lot of life skills here, such as how to set a budget for almost everything we wanted to do, the self-discipline to turn up to those dreaded 9 a.m. lectures at Clifton campus after pulling an all-nighter at the library, or perhaps a night out with colleagues. During our time at NTU, we grew in our respective fields and as people. I would definitely miss seeing a lot of people I met here. I hope we can all stay in contact with one another as we continue our lives on various career paths when we leave here today. I personally believe that this class of 2021 will go on forth to bring positive change into the world. And again, congratulations to the class of 2021. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day.
Class of 2021, may I add my congratulations to those of my colleague, the Director of Marketing and Communications, on your achievements, and I wish you every success for the future. It really is fantastic to be able to share this day with you and your nearest and dearest in person, and it is wonderful to be back undertaking these ceremonies in our magnificent University Hall. The university takes great pride when distinguished members of society agree to join our community by becoming honorary graduates. Thank you, Alan, for accepting our invitation and for your insightful and inspiring words. I think it was very appropriate that a lifetime spent to scientific endeavour was celebrated here today in the Science and Technology graduation. So thank you again, Alan. Appreciate it. Rodney, I've been doing this for more years than I care to remember, and I still get a bit nervous when I have to deliver a speech in front of all these people. So to do that after your graduation showed great aplomb. Very, very well done. You should be very proud, and your family should be very proud as well. Well done. Students like Rodney are the beating heart of our university, and indeed this great city of Nottingham. Your contributions did not just come in lecture theatres, seminars, studios and labs. You undertook placements that made local organisations more effective. You took Nottingham Trent University to 10th last year in the University Sports League, our highest ever placing. You participated in one of the liveliest sets of student union elections. You ran societies linked to your subjects, and you made the Global Lounge the vibrant place that it is known around the world. Beyond our campuses, you played sports for local clubs, you helped young children with their reading in local schools, you volunteered at food banks, and you recovered welfare benefits denied to local citizens. And you contributed generously to the nighttime economy of the city, as and when it was appropriate to do so. Where would Nottingham, and indeed Nottingham Trent University, be without you? Although you've now graduated, you will remain members of our global NTU family, a worldwide community of almost 250,000 alumni. Our doors will always be open to you. Have a look at our alumni website for further details. You can continue to access support from us over the next 3 years, including face-to-face advice on the next steps of your career. In recognition of the exceptional challenges you've faced, we are extending our graduate internship programme at the university this summer, offering hundreds of paid opportunities. If you're still looking for a graduate level role or you're underemployed, please go to the Employability Online website or visit the Future You stand in Newton later today. In time, consider how you too could help future generations of students, just as some alumni will have helped you through guest lectures, placements, careers advice, or by helping to fund our scholarships, facilities, and research. When the time comes, we also encourage all of you to complete our graduate outcomes survey. By doing so, you'll be making another important contribution to the university, which will be very much appreciated. But all that is for the future. Very shortly, I will close the ceremony, but just to reiterate again, what an absolute pleasure and a privilege it has been today to watch our graduates walk across the stage, most of them happy, many of them looking terrified, but with the support of their family and friends who applauded, whooped, hollered, stamped feet. And as you've heard, our 2021 cohort have gone through extraordinary lengths to achieve what they have today. So before I close the ceremony, I'm going to give you one last opportunity to clap, holler, stamp your feet, do it, whatever you want. Well done, class of 2021. Now it's time to celebrate and enjoy your success. I invite you all to join us for refreshments in the Newton building. Guests, if you could remain seated for the processional music as our academic colleagues and graduates leave the hall. I now declare this ceremony closed.